Hello, hello everyone. It's Angie coming on to continue with our Shabby Chic Vintage Journal. I'm excited to get going on this again with you guys. We're gonna get right into it. We left off right here, I think it was yesterday, and I realized if I don't do some off camera, we will literally be working on this journal for a month. So I'm gonna be alternating doing some on and off camera, but I'll show you what I do as we go. Okay, so this is where we left off. We go back to the beginning. I did put a few pieces in the pockets that we made together. I just put a journal card in this for now. I'll probably be adding some more to that. I thought that red looked nice, and just give you a little bit of my thought process behind it. This page here, put a few little pieces here, put a little small journal card and a couple other little pieces of ephemera in there. This one I put a nice long tag in this pocket here and just put it with a piece of lace trim, a couple staples on that, and that's it. Okay, so then on the next page I went ahead and I thought I'd leave that one blank for now. I may come back to it. This one for writing, and I just tucked in a little, just a slender little writing tablet, just a little doodad thing with put together with a staple. I just put a little piece of lace piece of scrap and put that along the side, and I just inked it with a, what color is that? Mustard seed distress ink, and you'll see, and I put a little large paper clip on there, so then when you turn it over you'll see why. I put a little yellow bead with some silver to tie that in, put a little yellow gemstone there just to kind of tie in the page. I put a butterfly down here. I could have left it as a tuck spot, but I chose to secure it all the way down. Put some beads down its body with yellow, so I wanted to tie in some yellow to this side and over to this side. I did my long big pocket here. Again, you could just glue it at the top of the bottom and use it as a belly band. I chose to secure it all the way down, and that bird is so pretty at the top. I left it open, didn't put any tags or ephemera in that top pocket, just to accent that pretty image there. So that's why I wanted to tie in a little bit more yellow to the page. So I kind of create a balance, put a few little pieces in the other pockets. Okay. And then this next page here, I did the big, I don't think you guys saw this particular pocket. It's a 3-tiered pocket with book page. And it's just very shallow pockets, so I just backed it all the way down onto the page, put some crochet trim at the top and the bottom, put some flat back pearls throughout just to kind of give it some balance there, with some silver beaded trim there, some lace trim at the top pieces of each pocket. Like I said, each pocket is pretty shallow, so I just tucked in some little stamps. I inked around the edges, put some words on each, and this is a pocket as well. I just didn't put anything in it. I just didn't want to take away from the other and the word. And this page I just put some more of the rhinestone around the edge there and left that as is. Again, can always change my mind and come back. Okay, so this is the page we are on now, so let's get started on that. I already have my elements ready, or kind of what I have in mind. So I am going to move this out of the way. We're going to be working on this left-hand side. And I'm going to just fold this back on itself because I don't want to get anything on the other side. I'm going to do some ink spattering. I thought we'd do a little spattering on here. I have my water. Oh, let me grab that. And I put it in just a little plastic cup there. And then I have distress ink, still the Victorian Velvet. And then I just have this little red, it's called Camellia, and I thought it'd be a little bit darker than this one, so I thought with the two it would look nice. And I got my glass mat here, and I thought I would try, maybe this is dry, I don't know. Grab a paintbrush here. See, I may be out of luck already. Well, a little bit coming out now that I put some water down. And let's put a little bit of this one. And let's see what we can do as far as, and it may not even look any different. So I thought we would just do some spattering here and there. How is everyone doing today? Hope everybody's good. Okay, I think that's enough of that one. Let's see how the Victorian velvet one looks next to there. If it looks any different or if it looks the same. Looks pretty much the same, doesn't it? Not much difference. Maybe if I get closer, maybe we can get a little bit more distinction in the color difference. But I thought that would just kind of look good on a background. Okay, well, not much difference, but I'll go with that. Let me move my water out of the way or I will make a mess. And rinse out my brush. Okay, put that back. And now we can move this and I'll wipe that off after I get done. Okay, so what I thought we'd do on this side is I have a few elements. I had this little pocket here and I was like, well, it's sitting around, why not we use that? So I thought we would maybe put that like right about there, and then I have these other elements, and this is actually a Tracy Fox pocket, but I thought with the little vintage look we could pull off using it as a background piece on this particular page. There's no wrong way or no you can't do something, right? So I thought we would put like something like I don't know, I just pulled some pieces because I saw her green dress and then I saw that green stamp and I thought, oh, and then that would pull some of the green in the leaves and then the green in the leaves there, so I thought maybe that was my thought. And I think I wanted to put that on that side, and then I have these others. I like that writing. Maybe bring it up a little bit. Maybe a little cluster, something like that. And once we ink up the edges, I think a little bit. Or do I want to maybe bring that forward? No, I think I want that forward there. And then maybe this. It's all yeah, I kind of like that the way that looks right there. Let's go with that, guys. Okay, and then I'll decide what I want to ink up. Let's see. Let me see if I have any left in this. If not, I'm just gonna throw that away, I think, because I think it's about done. Let's see if we can get anything out of there. On this flower. Okay, yeah, I think that's shot. In the trash you go. Okay, let's get this down. Okay. Yeah, I did a little bit off camera. I got a few pages done, and it got me to thinking, geez, with my limited video time, we really will be here for a long time if I don't do some of it off camera. So, but I will definitely make sure I show you guys what I do. And you guys probably are already aware, but whenever you have pockets like this style with the 3 folds, always fold your sides in first, because when you put in, let's see, because when you put in a tag, let me find this tag out of here, you always want it to go down the sides first so it doesn't get caught on this lip here, because if you put that lip first, you will almost always tend to have a problem and it will get stuck there. So always put your sides in first. Just a little tidbit if you guys weren't aware. Yeah, I think the little spattering adds a little something to the back there. Okay, and then, yeah, I think I kind of like the way that looks there. So let me just kind of, if I can remember now. I could do something and then 5 minutes later forget what I had planned on doing sometimes, I'll tell you. So let's, what we say this about there? Okay, and I'm going to bring the ink in. I'm not going to ink all the pieces because that'll be too much overload, but I think a little bit here and there would look good. Like maybe just on this one, and then maybe on this one to help bring out those pink flowers on that. And maybe a little bit of vintage photo on these ones, so they will stand out against there because they're all the same color, kind of that cream color. And we don't want it to get too lost. We want to be able to appreciate each piece for its originality. See, already I'm into 15 minutes. Look at this. Guess I gotta learn to move faster is my thing. All right. Okay, maybe we could set that off center just a bit. Okay. Put that down there. Okay, put her. Okay, and then all we got to do is put a tag, and that could come later or off camera. And put that right about like that. I think that looks good. Not too bad. Once we get the tag in there. Okay, so that's what I thought we'd do on that page. So then that would kind of tie into this side here. And then with this, I thought I would just ink it up. Take away some of those white edges and just lay it down, and it's already got the journaling space for it on there, so we don't need to do anything there. And I just thought we'd just maybe put that right in there somewhere. So let me use my glue stick for that one. Oh. Okay. Oops, I went crazy there. Get some of that off. Okay, and we'll just put that down any kind of way right in this corner. And I thought that would look nice right there. A little bit of dimension, not much, but up close you can see. You can definitely see the difference. Okay, that's that. And I think I'm going to leave it at that. So that's done with that page, okay? So let's move on to the next one. This one, I'm going to leave this one blank for now. Thought we'd decorate this page. I kind of alternate, just kind of randomly. This one I did a flip out tag, journaling spot there. Got journaling space here as well as here. I kind of just did a little tear and inked that up. I thought that looked nice. I secured it with some washi tape, reinforced it with some wet glue, put the little element on top, and that's it for that. I thought that looked really nice. And then I flipped it over. I did a corner pocket with a lace, and that's an additional pocket there. I put a couple pieces, little elements there. So we just need to put a tag in there as well as a tag there. I did another one of my scalloped circles there for an added element. And I thought we'd just leave that piece blank. And we'll just skip this section and we'll get on to this section. So let me move these temporarily. And I don't know if you guys remember, I did a tutorial on these little journal spot pretties, these waterfall pages, and I just wanted to utilize one of those, so I thought I would lay this down on this page. And I liked it also because it's got the square corners as well as this graph paper has square corner pages, so I thought that would just kind of, and it would kind of help reinforce a little bit. This graph paper is kind of thin. So let's, and I'm going to do wet glue as well as tape on there. So I'm going to put that down. Oops, a little on my mat. And then I'm going to reinforce it with some wet glue. Okay, and I just want to get this down nice and straight. And down we go. Isn't that pretty? And I thought that green would look nice against that green with all the different colors. I thought that would look really pretty. And we can always still come back and do something underneath. Okay, so that's nice and easy. Nice simple page there. Glue on the back there. Okay, so that's that. Now I got to be careful when I'm stitching that in because that goes right up next to the edge. I should have slid it over just a sliver, but we'll get around it. Okay, so that's that page. Now this one is, I don't know if I did a tutorial on this particular pocket or not. I think I may have. But what it is, it's a flip, kind of a multi-pocket flip fold type thing. And I thought it would kind of tie in. I've had it made it some time ago. But it goes on a page like this, okay? And then you open it this way. You've got a tuck spot pocket this way, tuck spot pocket this way, pocket there, then you close it that way, you do it this way, it goes on the page like this, and then this is for, you can attach a writing tablet or something like that, put additional pockets if you want, or just decorate the page to make it look pretty, which is what I'm going to do. And then you attach it to the page on here. Okay, so then when you close it and you flip this over, then you've got pocket spot there, tuck spot there. Okay, so I thought that was nice. So we're going to go ahead and put that down. So again, let me move some of this out of the way so I'm not, and we attach this. And when we attach it, we're just going to attach it there and there because we want to use this tuck spot there. Okay, so I'm saying that mostly to remind myself, not you guys. Because you know how we get going on these projects, and sometime before you know it, we've glued the wrong side or the wrong section. Okay, strip that away. All right, now let's see if we can get this down. Just like that. And up that side there. Okay, it's going to take a second to dry all the way. Check this side in the meantime. Okay, and I'm thinking we need to put a little tack of glue. This is the first, I've made several of these, but actually putting them in a journal, this is my first time. So I think we need to put a little bit of glue right along there, or it's going to be flapping up, and it's not going to hold our ephemera and our tags and such in there. Okay, there we go. Now we're talking. Okay, so it goes like this, and I specifically want the little ruffle to hang out. Okay, so then what I had to decorate this with is, okay, this goes on another page. Okay, so what I thought I would do is just keep it, like I said, I'm trying to think of ways to decorate with keeping as much as I can a little bit flat. So I thought I'd just put this butterfly on here, inking up the edges. And that's kind of a green hue on that print, but I thought it kind of went well with the yellow and the butterfly. So I thought I would just put that down right there. I'm going to open it up. Oh, I've got that pearl back there. Okay, I was wondering what that is. Okay, so let's put that down. Let's finish up this page, and that's going to be it for today, guys. I'm sorry. As soon as we start to get started, it's time to quit already. But I appreciate you crafting with me and following along with me and watching. And then I thought with these, I like these big words, and I thought I would just put those right around. I have to secure that a little bit better. Right around like that. And just fill that page. And we would ink that up. Okay, and then after we get done with this, this is where we're going to stop. So if this, by chance, this video gets cut off, thank you so much for watching, and God bless you all. And I will see you on the next video when we do the next pages together. Okay, and I probably will do a couple off camera, but I'll make sure I show you those before we get started on the next video that we do together, okay? Try to hurry up and get these down. And actually, I think on these we can just do some tape. Just want to offset those randomly. I put a short, a medium, a long, you know, kind of evenly space them out, but in no particular order. Like that. All right, and I'll have to glue that down a little bit better. There, okay, and what is this? I think that's for another page. Okay, so that's that for that page, guys. So we did this here with a little splatter. Just put this little fussy cutted element out right there. My flip out tag journal spot there. And then we hop over to this page. We've got our paper waterfall page there. And then we've got our flip out multi-pocket page here. It goes like this. Okay, and it'll be fun filling those out on my little pieces. Okay, and then when you flip that over, you've got that page there. Okay, so we will get started. Let me see where we're at. I think these were my pages for next. Okay, so that's going to be it for today, guys. We will get my elements ready for the next 2-3 pages, and we will continue on the next video. Thank you so very much. God bless. Bye-bye.